Hello, and welcome to this edition of Council Corner. I'm your host, Stephanie Snowden, and joining me is Councilwoman Gwendolyn Kennedy. She is representing Richland County Council District 7, was sworn into office in 2009, but this was not her previous stint as a council person. She served valiantly in the 90s. Thank you so much, Ms. Kennedy, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Now, we know that you were an educator for 30 years. You're a wife, a mother, a grandparent. So you are totally invested in Richland County. Your family's here, raised here.
Yes, and I enjoy working with the community and with all of the communities that I have in District 7. I have a lot of concerns about District 7, as I have had in the past. I'm focusing a lot on trying to get my communities more involved in what needs to be done within their communities.
So tell us a little bit about the personality of your district, if you will, because I know that you represent portions of the Northeast. You're also representing Crane Creek. So you've got some newer communities, but you also have some communities that have been here for a while.
Yes, District 7 is a very diverse community. We have some very old communities and we have some very young communities. So it takes a lot of work because you've got to get the young communities involved in understanding what their community needs are, and the older ones, we've got to get them back involved because a lot of them have a lot of rental properties. We've lost a lot of residents, and they're renting properties out, and the properties have gone down, so we're trying to get those back to where they should be and bring these communities back to life.
Ms. Kennedy, we've often thought, how can we as a county get people more involved? It seems like over the last 20 years there's been less of an involvement in civic government.
We need to do a better job of getting out in the communities and letting them know that we want them involved. A lot of times people will say, well, no, my input is not going to make any difference. They don't really want to hear from me. And I think we need to get out in the communities and let these people know that, yes, we want to hear what you have to say. What you have to say is important, and we need your input.
As you know, certainly nationally, we've seen an economic downturn, and the county is no exception, or local governments. What's your overall philosophy on financial matters with regard to the county?
I guess that I'm a little more conservative when it comes to finance. I like to make myself accountable for everything that we spend. I want the public to be aware, more visible. Want the citizens to be aware of what we're spending it for. Want their money to be acknowledged, and let them know that we are spending their money on things that are serving them and that are going to be of value to them. And I think that's what they're concerned about. If we don't have the money, then that's fine. Let them know what you can do, how you can do it, and what it's going to cost. And I think they appreciate that more than being hit with things at the last minute. Keeping them involved and keeping them aware of what's going on.
All right, now you probably are going to shoot me when I ask you this, but folks know that you're kind of like the no-nonsense person. You say what you mean and mean what you say. You've been an administrator, a school administrator, assistant principal. You've been on county council. I know you're very active in your sorority and active in the community. Tell us one thing we don't know about Gwendolyn Davis Kennedy. What would be something that would be surprising, besides the fact that you're a shoe diva? What would be a kind of like a fun fact about you?
Oh, I have 9 wonderful grandkids, and they're better than my kids.
Now, see, you
I would
said
have
that.
loved to have had them first. They are so wonderful, and I know all grandmothers feel that way, but they should see my 9.
All right.
They are great.
So something that we know, but hopefully your children won't watch this and know that you've said that.
They know that they don't come in first anymore.
All right. That's going to do it for this edition of Council Corner. We've been speaking with Richland County Councilwoman Gwendolyn Davis, who represents Council District 7. And for the very latest on what's going on in the county, you can certainly tune in every Friday to Richland Radio from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on WGCV AM 620. Make it a great week.